shortest one, then you have to calculate. So I am taking one graph example here. So this is one graph example, and it is about the distance in kilometer. Can you see the graph?
Yes, sir.
So this is, I mean, just imaginary numbers. Okay, Abdullahpur, IUBAT, and then Bonani, Mirpur, something like that. So, uh, or better, let me give this one is IUBAT, and this one is Abdullahpur, right? Okay. So we will find out the path which will be shortest, and the starting point will be IUBAT, and the ending point will be say Dhanmandi. Okay. So shortest path from IUBAT to Dhanmandi. So this is the question. Now you start from IUBAT and then you take the path according to the edge. So when you have started from IUBAT, you have to go to Abdullahpur because there is no other ways. Only one path is there. So you will take I, then A, okay, and then you can take uh, Bonani. You can also take the route or edge for Mirpur also. So if I write Mirpur, then say if I write Mirpur, okay, and then you have to come back to Bonani, okay, because no other ways. Then you will go to Mahakali, okay, MK, and then Dhanmondi, something like this, right? So if you choose this path, one example path, what will be the distance for this path? That is the consideration. So you will do the calculation. If I take this, then what will happen? It will be 2 plus uh, Abdullahpur to Mirpur, it is 17, and then uh, Mirpur to Bonani, it is 12, and then Bonani to Moakhali 2, and then Moakhali to Dhanmondi. There are two options. One is 16, one is 19. So definitely you will take 16. Okay, it is 16 or 19. So you will take 16 because this is shorter. So altogether it is 19, and then 31, 33, 49, 49 kilometer. Is it okay? Do check the calculation.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So this is the path and this is the value of that path. So let us consider another one. Again, you start from A and then you are going to Abdullahpur, and then you are taking another one. Say Bonani first, okay, and then Mahakali, and then uh, Dhanmondi, something like this. No other options. Okay. So in this case, what will happen? You can write down or you can check the calculation. That is, you will take 2 and then you take 14. Why 14? Because there is another option, 19. So definitely, if you want to take the smallest one, you will take 14. And then uh, it is 2 again, and then 16 again, because there is another option 19. So you will choose the shortest one. So it is uh, 34. It
34.
is 34. So definitely it is the shortest one. And any other ways you have? No other ways you have, because the graph is very simple. In this example, it is very simple graph, not many options. So this is the two options only. This is the two ways you can consider, no more ways actually. So in another graph, so you will answer the shortest path is shortest uh, shortest path is uh, number 2. Okay, this is number 2. This is number 1, and the second one is number 2. So we will say we have two options or two checking points, number 1 and number 2. So answer is number 2. Fine. So that is all. And what I'm saying, in some graphs, you may have other options. You may have another path number 3. You may have another path number 4. You may have another path number 5. Possible. So in that case, uh, to answer, if it is the question in the exam, to answer the correct path or to show the calculation, you need to show others also. So, uh, how many you should show? Is it like all 5 or all 10 or all 6? In that case, there will be a question about timing. Okay, how much time you need to show the calculation. So maybe it is time consuming, but you need to show some, at least some, maybe not all 6 or all 7 or all 10, but you need to show at least 3 4 calculations, so that I can understand, okay, you have understood the situation and you have found the different paths, and then you have calculated the length. So this is how you will answer. Okay. And in computer science, maybe you already know, there is some algorithm. So there is some algorithm like every time the your algorithm will check the shortest node. Okay. So from IUBAT to Abdullahpur, you have no other choice. You have only one line. So there is no, I mean, problem, or there is no confusion. So when you are in Abdullahpur, then you have options for Bonani and Mirpur. Then you will check which one is the shortest. So you have 14-kilometer road, you have 19-kilometer road, you have 17-kilometer road. So which one you will take? That is your option. So your algorithm will work in a way so that you can find out the shortest path finally, eventually. Okay. So if you have Abdullahpur to Bonani to Mahakali, this is one option. Another option, Abdullahpur, Mirpur, then Bonani. You do not have the connection here in this example, but just imagine, just imagine you have another option like Mirpur to Mahakali. So in that case, what will happen? Abdullahpur to Bonani, then Mahakali, or Abdullahpur to Mirpur, then Mahakali. You have two different routes. Then your algorithm will again go back and calculate, is it 14 plus 2, is it better, or 17 plus something, is it better? Which one is better? Okay, so there are some algorithm and the computer programs and techniques already uh, practiced or already known to uh, the field. And there are many other useful, I mean, situations and theories and practices. We can sometimes call the salesman problem. Okay, have you heard of this name, salesman problem? So salesman problem is also related to this topic.
Yes.
So it's like, I mean, your your newspaper salesman or the milkman. Okay, so delivery people. Say in nowadays it is food panda people. Okay, so food panda people, they are delivering the uh, products door to door. So how they will choose the shortest path if they want to uh, go from one place to another. So which one will be the shortest path? So your your computer application will find out the shortest path for the person. So in the actually the same thing you can see in Google Map also, right? So every time it recalculate recalculate the path, which one will be the shortest for the person. Okay, so this is a very common and interesting and fundamental concept actually. This is not very critical or not very hard or not very in-depth matter. This is very, very common. Okay. So Rashidujaman, noise is coming from your side. You mute your mic. Rashidujaman, you mute your mic. Okay. Sheikh Adif, you want to say something?
Rashiduজ্জাman is raising hand, not me.
Rashidujaman, okay. You tell Rashidujaman, you speak. Rashidujaman, you want to say something?
No, sir.
Okay, good. So this is the thing. Another, I do not know whether you know or not. There is a person whose name is Dijkstra. Dijkstra. Have you heard of him? Dijkstra. Uh, Dijk. Maybe like that.
Sir, is this about networking algorithm?
So
Linking
Dijkstra,
algorithm?
Dijkstra is sir.
Uh, yes,
Dijkstra tablet.
the spelling is correct.
Sir, maybe there is no A, like DJK, maybe, I'm not sure.
Okay, DJK. Okay, maybe. So, so this is also, I mean,
Sorry,
uh,
DIJK, sir, DI.
DIJK. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
this is also common. This is also common in computer science,
Dijkstra.
and this algorithm is also related to this shortest path problem. Okay. So that is all. The concept is fine. Another thing I want to say that this is not always about distance. It is not always about distance. Anything we can, anything we can uh, impose here as the weightage. So these 2, 4, 17, all these are weightage. So the weightage can be distance, weightage can be other things also.
Sorry, yes, sir, it can be time here, sir.
Yes, it can be
Running
time
time.
here, it can be expense here, it can be
Yes, sir.
even other things what you may not thinking right now. I'm sure. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so what may be
Sir, so one thing you said about like how many paths should we show?
yes.
Uh,
So that thing is you have to show at least 3 4 options so that if it is about the exam, if it is about your
okay,
exam,
sir.
so that I can see that you have done the calculation and finally you have got the shortest path. So if you just write one thing, Okay, A, then B, then C, then F, then D. This is my shortest path, and the distance is total distance is say 32. So in this case, if it is your answer, then how can I understand that this is the shortest one? You got my point. So you have to show some others so that this distance is 32, another distance is 41, another distance is 39. So I am now convinced that you have done the calculation and you have got the shortest answer. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So how many possible path in the graph? It is dependent on the graph. Sometimes maybe many options possible. So there may be say 8, 10 options possible. Now the question will come, how many you should show? I mean, is it something like, okay, you have to show all the things? Yes, maybe not possible to show all the path, but you have to show at least something so that I can understand. Another point is you need to show the reasonable one. Say Abdullahpur to Bonani, you have two route. One is 14, one is 19. So you do not need to take 19. You will automatically cancel 19. Don't need to show the 19 option also. So you will take only 14. Yes. And then you have 12, then like that. And you have directly 2. So definitely you will not go 12 or other way, because there is one option to go to Mohakali, just it is very small, it is only 2. So you will take only this one, no need to show the other calculations. Okay, so that is the reasonable calculation also. And weightage may be time, weightage may be expense. These are the very common about salesman problem, about the place problem. So maybe time, maybe expense. These are the very common thing. But this idea can be others also. Uh, I mean, based on the situation, based on the graph, what we are thinking about. Okay, so that is all. So if you think about the graph of computers, like other day I told you, okay, so there's VC sir and the Pro VC madam and the treasurer madam and the departmental head, okay, and the persons, okay. So departmental head, say the Tripoli and civil engineering and computer science, okay, and the teachers and the account sections, okay, there are different things. So you can put some important, uh, uh, measurement, that is I mean, VCSR with Provici madam, how important this connection is. Is it the same important like VCSR with computer science departmental head, or is it the same importance like VCSR and one single teacher? You got my point. So definitely you can understand, no, it is not all the same. It is not all the same. So which one will be more important? So maybe the teacher will be one category, maybe the computer science head will be second two, a, a little higher level, and then ProBC will be three, a little higher level. You understand what I'm saying? So that is also the weightage. That is also the weightage. So the weightage can be anything actually. The weightage can be anything. We are not talking about uh, only distance or time or expense. Weightage can be other things as well. Okay. So that is the concept. So that's it. So any question you have?
No, sir.
Then let us uh, go to Menti today.
Laptop,
Yes.
so I can see everything. problem.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you can see the graph and also the
Yes,
four questions, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, then fine, then give your answer, then the result will come to my slide. It's okay. Slide. I want everyone will go to that slide.
Sir, here I have multi answer.
No, everyone is yes, no. So you have to answer everyone.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You have to answer everyone. Everyone is yes or no. So you answer all four. Everyone you answer like yes or no. What about other people? You are not attending or you cannot join. If you cannot, if you have problem, let me know. I will help you. 19 answers I have got. 20 answers I have got. Now let me give you the correct answer for this. Okay. Let me give you the correct answer for this. So the red color, this is a multi-graph. It is correct. I mean, it should be 1. It should be 1. So this is yes answer. And semi-Eulerian, that is yes. Semi-Eulerian, that is yes. So why
Sir, this is
semi-Eulerian?
not pseudograph.
This is not pseudograph, yes. So pseudograph should be 0. It is it is not actually.
Yes.
Uh, but
Sorry.
sir, it like all of it is not order even, and also like there are more than two odds.
Okay, so then it is, if it is more than 2 odd, then not Eulerian, not semi-Eulerian, right? So let us check. So the what is more than odd? How can you say more than odd?
So
More than 2
from
odd?
B to D there is 3, B to F there is 7,
No, sir.
H
No,
Here
no,
to
no,
two odd.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
sir.
No, no. Three is not about the degree. 3 is about the
Two odd.
distance. B degree is 4 because there are 4
oh,
paths.
oh yes
D
sir.
D degree is 4.
I'm
So
confused with
it
wait.
is semi-Eulerian. This is semi-Eulerian.
Yes
Yes,
So
sir.
sir.
2 odd degree. One is E and one is F.
F. Yes, sir.
Yes. So there is only 2 odd degree. That means it is semi-Eulerian. So semi-Eulerian should be 1 and Eulerian should be 0 and multigraph should be 1 and pseudograph should be 0. So this should be the answer. So I have got many wrong answer. Multigraph is 1. That means everyone answered this as uh, uh, 25 people. Out of 27, 25 people said it is 1. And only 1 people said it is no. So almost everyone is correct. But for other points, you are not correct. You are not, I mean, very good in understanding. Now it is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Now let me go to the next slide. We do not have enough time. Let me go to the next slide. Same graph you see, but you will now find out the shortest path. And in this case, you will calculate the distance, that is 12, 17, 3, 4. All these are calculated now.
Yeah, but sir, from which node to which node?
Oh, okay. I did not say. This is A to H. Yes, of course. It is A to H. Should I go back and make correction or is this okay? Make this A to H. So you will write the sequence by comma, 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 A, B, C, D, like that, and then within bracket you write down the value, only the value. So you do your rough work in your khata and write down the sequence and then within bracket the value. So are you answering now?
Sir, 27.
27, and what is the path? You write the path like
Uh,
A, then comma, then B, then comma, then C, then comma, then D, like
yes, sir.
that.
Yes,
And
sir.
then within bracket you write down the distance. Only number is okay. I mean, you do not need to show me the plus 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 this type of thing. Yes, A C E G H. This type of answer is correct. What I want, just write the answer and then within bracket the only total number. That's all. Only total number.
Oh, I wrote the eh,
Can you change it now?
weight
Can you
values. I don't know, sir. Can I go back?
just check if possible or not?
Yes, I can, sir, join again with the code, I guess.
Yes, possible. Yes, you can.
Okay. Sir, I wrote
Yes, tell me, Rashid Hassan, what is your problem?
pressing enter. Now it's all in a straight line. I can see it over there, the second answer.
স্যার আমার
Oh, no, sir, I cannot
আসছে
rejoin.
shortest path.
Okay.
I don't know.
So, Rashid, I could not understand. Rashid
আমি
Hassan.
হচ্ছে প্রেস করে নিচে নিচে লিখছিলাম, এখন দেখি সবগুলা স্যার স্ট্রেট লাইন এসে পড়ছে। সেকেন্ড অ্যান্সারটা স্যার সবগুলা স্ট্রেট, মাঝখানে যে আসে নাই স্যার।
সবগুলো স্ট্রেট মানে বুঝতে পারিনি। তোমার আনসার কি তুমি দেখতে পাচ্ছ? যে ক্লাসরুমে আবার ব্যাক করো। ক্যান ইউ সি ইওর আনসার?
সেকেন্ড অ্যান্সারটা স্যার সবচেয়ে লম্বা যে অ্যান্সারটা স্যার।
হ্যাঁ।
স্যার 27-এর এটা স্যার
ACEFHHC এটার কথা বলতেছো?
নিচে নিচে লিখছিলাম, এইচ এর দেওয়ার পরে পরে এসি নিচে দিছিলাম, তারপর ওইভাবে,
ও
কিন্তু সবগুলো
ও
এক সমান।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, অসুবিধা নেই, সমস্যা, নো প্রবলেম। সো আমরা কয়েকটা আনসার পাইছি, এখন বেশি আর টাইম নাই। সো এইটা হবে কারেক্ট আনসার। ACEFH.
sir.
ACEFH 25. This is the correct answer. ACEGH, that is also close, but 27. So ACEFH, that will be the answer, 25. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
So
Fine,
that
sir.
is all. Okay, so that is all. Let us stop sharing this screen. We